I'm really excited to show you guys what we're picking up because we got quite the stuff going on right now. All right, we're here to get some parts. There they are. All right, let's do this. I'll show you guys afterwards. Alright guys, we're here in the garage, and honestly this is probably the most excited I've been since starting my YouTube channel, and that's because something amazing happened yesterday. Originally was planning on getting some ZX7R fairings that were OEM, and someone was selling them on Facebook about an hour and a half away from me. So I was planning on just going to pick up these fairings. However, there was quite a bit of change of plans. Before I left to go get these fairings yesterday, I came across a Tiburon post on the new Tiburon forum page that I'm a part of. It's just a community of Tiburon owners where you can ask questions, sell parts, and everything like that. Came across a post where someone who's only an hour away from me in the same direction where I was going to pick up some ZX7R fairings was giving away Tiburon parts. Quite a lot of Tiburon parts, as you can see behind me. It was just such an amazing experience. The guy that I met, he was giving away all this stuff for free because he had all of these Tiburon parts for over 5 years, and they were just sitting in his garage, and he didn't want to go through the hassle of selling everything, and he didn't have his Tiburon anymore, so he just wanted to get rid of everything. He was such an amazing person, so shout out to Sean, who had all those parts. You are an awesome human being. Thank you so much for all of these things, but man, all of this stuff, and over here we have another set of rims which were on his Tiburon. Show me a picture of what they looked like. They looked awesome. I'm just so grateful. This is such an amazing opportunity. So not only did we pick up some ZX7R fairings, as you can see behind me, but we also got a whole bunch of parts for the Tiburon, which is going to help me finish my Tiburon project. So I just yesterday was such an amazing day, and oh my goodness, 1,000 subscribers. We finally passed that mark together, so thank you so much. And we got all of these parts, so I couldn't have asked for anything better. Oh, man, I'm excited. Let me show you all these parts, man, because we have a lot here, so let me show you everything. Let's go ahead and start out with this. This is a strut brace that is in fantastic condition. It is a little used and has some paint discoloration, but we can absolutely sand that down and repaint it if we'd like, but it's in great condition. I believe in order to run this, I do have to relocate the cruise control module, but that's besides the point. Anyway, it's in great condition, so excited to put that on. We have another exhaust, and I say another exhaust because over there, we have an exhaust for the Tiburon already. So we have two exhausts, which is pretty cool. This one right here is an OBX, which is way more expensive than the one that I have sitting over there in the corner. And I've watched a lot of videos on this particular exhaust, and it sounds awesome. So I think when we put an exhaust on, we're gonna go with this one. Obviously over here, we have our Kawasaki ZX7R fairings. This one, which I believe is the left side of the bike, is in fantastic condition. This one here is not. The bike was laid down. It has some scratches and whatnot. However, if you don't know, all of these things right here are stickers. So what I believe I'm gonna try and do is sand it all down, re-put the stickers back on, and try and make it look as good as possible. So we got the complete fairing set. There's a left and right, which you saw. That's part of the front cowl there. We also have some windscreens. There's a green one and a black one. Those are not OEM. We have the rear fairing to the ZX7R. There's that. Then the other half's in the back. We have the rear tire hugger, which is actually pretty cool because I have yet to see one of those. So that's fantastic. There's the front fairing that goes by the exhaust. And then the last piece is the front cowling. The front cowling is in pretty decent shape. It does have a small rash here on the side, so we're gonna have to do something with that, but nonetheless it looks pretty good, not in horrible condition. Another huge pickup that we got for the Tiburon was this carbon fiber hood. I believe the exact name of this carbon fiber hood is VIS Racing carbon fiber OEM style hood for 03 to 06. It does have some damage. See if I can get this up close. So it was cracked here, and the previous owner did repair it. But the cool thing is right behind me is in this roll that we have here. This is a carbon fiber wrap. So previous owner got that because he was going to rewrap it, because there's some clear coat damage and whatnot. As you can see, there's a kind of like a bubble over there with clear coat. So I'd have to sand this down, repaint it, or wrap it. I'm planning on just wrapping it if I run this, but I'm really excited about it because I've never had a real carbon fiber hood before, so this is a really cool pickup. I'm excited about that. Over here we have a few more goodies. This is a JBL subwoofer. I don't have the OEM subwoofer in my Tiburon right now, and I was trying to look for one, but he gave me this for free, so that was pretty awesome. So I'm planning on putting that in the back of the car. Something else that I got here is a gauge cluster, which is pretty cool, but unfortunately I can't run it right now because this is for a single DIN radio and I have a double DIN radio. But there's just a few gauges there. I believe the middle one's miles per gallon. This is your battery voltage and just stupid stuff like that. So I would really like to run this, but maybe I can in the future if I get a different radio, but it's not going to be compatible with what I have right now, unfortunately. We have some other things here. We have some foot pedals. We have some sensors, I believe. This right here is rear blinkers, and he also gave me these for free, which is great. Definitely gonna need those at some point. What else we got here? We have a OEM cover for the trunk, which I no longer have in my car, so that's gonna be a cool pickup. And then that right there is a sunroof visor, which I don't think I'm gonna put that on. Not really too sure how that'll look. Never ran one of those, but I think we're gonna hold off on that for now. And then before we get to the rims, there's one more OEM pickup here. We have two sets of Tiburon floor mats with red writing. Unfortunately, the writing on both of them isn't really too good anymore, but nonetheless, we got two more sets of floor mats. Thinking about maybe selling these. I might keep one pair for myself, but I got two pairs. The coolest pickup of them all, other than the exhaust in my personal opinion, is these rims. These rims are 18x8 Tenzo Concept 9s. So again, 18x8, and I believe the offset is 25 on these. I think that's what the owner said. And man, these are freaking awesome. I really like these. I'm not a huge fan of black rims, but I really like the way these look, and the tires are in great shape. I can throw these on the Tiburon right now if I wanted to, which is pretty awesome. But all of them are in great shape. There's only one rim that's damaged, and it's this one right here. It does have some curb rash, but nothing that a little sanding can't help with. No dents or anything like that, no bends, everything's in great shape. So yeah, these are all the parts that I got, and I'm not kidding you. He wanted to give me all of this for free, minus the ZX7R fairings, of course. Those are from a different person. Your generosity has just been amazing. So again, shout out to Sean. You're amazing. Thank you so much for all this. And it's gonna be put to good use on my Tiburon, so don't you worry. And as far as the ZX7R fairings go, I paid $200 for that set, which I believe was very fair. He did have a stock exhaust, but he said he got rid of it. So for $200, I got both windscreens and I got a full set of fairings. Even though they're damaged, I think 200 bucks was very fair because you can't get them anymore. Finding them on eBay now is really hard to come by. And I think last time I looked, you can get one body panel for almost $200. So I'm really happy with picking up the whole set for $200. Stay tuned for all the build videos that are about to happen with all of these new parts. We're gonna be installing these ASAP because of how pumped I am. Anyways, thank you guys so much for 1,000 subs, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!